Welcome to the Deep Dive. Our word for today is reminisce.
Ah, reminisce. Thinking back, talking about the past.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing today, digging into that feeling of independence.
It's a topic listeners have mentioned, especially around personal growth, big life shifts.
Yeah, so our mission is to really unpack what that experience feels like.
And for this, we're looking at some excerpts from Reflections on Independence and Inner Stillness.
Which includes a personal reflection and a quote from Eckhart Tolle.
Right.
So let's start maybe with a question for everyone listening and maybe for you too.
Okay.
What was the first time you felt really, truly independent?
Oh, that's a good one. It makes you think back, doesn't it?
It does. The author in our source talks about their first, serious job.
Right, the game developer one.
Yeah, moved to a different state, miles from home. They mentioned having been away before, but this felt different.
How so?
They described it as feeling totally on my own, like properly alone mentally and physically.
That complete self-reliance.
Yeah,
That hits differently. It's not just about location.
no, it's a state of mind. But what's interesting is what came next.
The settling in.
Kind of. Despite the new place, new job, new responsibilities, life sort of fell back into routines.
The unexpected ordinariness. Like, okay, I'm independent, but I still need to buy groceries, do laundry.
Exactly. Routines that felt familiar, bit like home, but with, well, more responsibility.
But here's the twist, right?
This is the key bit, I think.
Yeah.
Even with the routine, the feeling was different. Empowering.
Because every action was self-directed.
Totally. No need to explain yourself, justify things. You wanted to do it, you just did it.
That really taps into that core human desire for autonomy,
Yeah.
for understanding ourselves through our choices.
It's not just being physically alone, it's that feeling that you are steering the ship. That's independence.
Makes sense. And the author adds another layer, too, about the environment itself.
Oh yeah, the slight differences.
They felt those subtle changes were genuinely transformative.
Yeah.
Even small things.
Just that small inner mental sway changed me to who I am today. That's the quote.
It really highlights how even minor shifts, new contexts, can nudge us onto different paths, shape our identity.
Something important for anyone focused on learning and growth, right?
Yeah.
These new situations, they kind of shake things up.
Yeah, maybe they disrupt old patterns, make space for new ways of thinking, new ways of being.
Okay, so we have independence, self-direction, the impact of environment, and then there's the Eckhart Tolle quote.
It is inner stillness that will save and transform the world.
Right. Now, on the face of it, independence feels active, outward. Stillness feels inward, quiet. How do they connect?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Maybe. Maybe the confidence you build from being independent, from proving to yourself you can handle things, maybe that creates a kind of inner security.
So the self-reliance quiets some of the internal chatter, the worry.
Possibly. When you trust yourself more, maybe there's less need for that constant mental noise. It could lead to a deeper stillness.
So the action of independence fosters this state of stillness.
It's one way to look at it. The feeling of capability might be the bridge.
Interesting. Okay, so wrapping up, we talk about that powerful initial feeling of being on your own.
Then the surprising return to a kind of routine, but a self-directed one.
And how even tiny environmental changes can really shape us over time.
All linked back to making your own choices and potentially finding that inner stillness Tolle talks about.
So the final thought for everyone listening.
Yeah, maybe reflect on this.
Yeah.
How have your own moments of independence, big or small?
How have they maybe contributed to your own sense of inner calm, your inner stillness?
Exactly. How have those experiences shaped the person you are right now? Something to mull over.